Activate gate now. Activate gate now. If you land before me, just sit still. You'll be invulnerable.
Guardian's hardening on, ECCM on. And then when you land, orbit, you get 2500. IP is on. Transfers up. Remember to broadcast, gentlemen.
User joined your channel.
Okay. Burn for their Guardians. Okay, here we go. Moving towards Cal. Go now, go now, go now. Primary is the Augury Navy issue of Almady. Burning towards the Guardians, guys.
Damps from the watch, just bear that in mind, not sure which.
Nadir is damped.
Yep.
Level is stamped.
Okay. Just stay with me, guys. Can keep up, Alaji.
FC, it's scan resolution dampening.
Roger that. Almady's primary until we get close enough to the Guardians.
Broadcast.
That's your target for DPS. This guy that I'm about to broadcast is target for newts. If you have newts, blow right by Almady and keep moving towards President.
Spread your hornets to Fading Eyes.
Who was primary DPS? Primary DPS?
Primary DPS is Almady, he's broadcast. Primary DPS is Almady, he's broadcast. Move towards the Guardians if you have newts.
Guardians, come on with me.
ECM drones on Jahani.
Spread your ECM drones, pick a random VNI and put your ECM drones on them. Are we holding guards?
Don't see any
Seem to be
damage.
so far.
Don't see any
Yeah.
damage.
They have like curators and shit, so they are sentry drones. Okay. These are going to be going on the Guardians soon, so we should see lots of... Just nukes on the Guardians.
We lost the
Lost
black.
the-
on Almady.
Lost of Exer.
No, we lost the black.
Fine. All nukes on the Guardians. All take yielding reps.
Working on it. Scan resolution dampening, so it takes us a long time to watch. We got reps coming up. Okay, perfect.
Right. Primary's Almady. Primary's Almady. Everything on Almady, guys. Get your newts on those guards. Secondary will be Oregon. Oregon, he's broadcast. Primary's Almady. Get newts on those guards.
Martin Comp needs reps. Martin Comp needs reps.
Need to broadcast me.
Needs broadcast
As soon as you get locked, guys, broadcast. As soon as you get yellow box, broadcast. Almady's primary. Secondary is Oregon for DPS. Gets newt. Get newts on the Guardians. I am newting President. Someone else call newt on Cal. Someone else call newt on Vagmeister.
If you're in
Almady's
a frigate, don't broadcast.
Almady's primary, guys.
Vagmeister.
Okay.
User disconnected
Cross is
from
jammed.
your
Cross
channel.
is jammed.
Are we holding or are we losing tons of guys right now? Okay, perfect.
We're losing a few people, but nothing serious.
Okay, primary is Almady, guys. Primary is Almady. He's taking a long time to go down. Keep newts on the guards. Keep newts on the guards.
The Guardian of GAH is almost dead. He's in push
Jahani's in Hull. Jahani's in Hull.
Okay, switch DPS to Jahani. All DPS Jahani now. All DPS Jahani now.
Vandiri's jammed. Robinson transfer Crossy. Crossy transfer
No, no,
Roger.
chains back up, chains back up.
All DPS Jahani now. All DPS Jahani now. Secondary President.
Almady's down.
Okay, Jahani's primary. Jahani's primary.
Johnny's catching reps.
Alright,
Secondary's
Vandiri's back up.
President.
Vandiri's back up.
Okay, it looks like they're holding. Okay, new primary Oregon. Previously called primary, you should have them. Broadcasting again. All DPS on Oregon.
Alright,
Cross is
Secondary,
Fix the capture for the middle.
secondary is... We're holding, yeah?
Hold
Yep.
him,
We're
we're running
not-
out of cap though. Cross
Okay,
down.
Oregon's
Who-
primary.
Who's running out of cap?
Crossy was there.
Secondary is Cause. I'm gonna broadcast him now.
Crossy,
Cause.
okay.
Hero grade
okay.
jammed.
Ish.
Disconnected from your channel.
Primary, it's still Oregon. Secondary Cause, but I'm jammed right now.
Cause not primary.
Okay, so Cause primary. Cause primary.
Evelyn, are you transferring?
Evel is
Right,
transferring.
Vandiri's jammed. Vandiri's jammed.
Fantastic. I'm doing fine now, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, Jack's transferring for this.
Neil, can you
Gotcha.
repeat primaries? I'm still jammed.
Yep.
You need to get
Kaz
Blackbirds
is still
off
primary.
field.
Kaz is
Yeah.
still primary.
These Blackbirds have to die. I've seen
I got
Okay.
this Blackbird half dead here. I'm working on it.
Start moving towards the Blackbird if you're in a drone ship. Take the newts off
Terra
guard.
Peoples is scrammed and web and in low armor. You can throw drones at it.
Ah, it's 79k off.
Alright,
Alright,
don't
I'll
join
just
the
shoot
wall.
at
I
it.
need
Target
that
jammed.
fleet, that fleet request.
Accept it, please.
Scope, guys. Spare a long-range scan or scan targeting dam on the Blackbird. Hanzo's putting range dams on Jet over there and Blackbird.
Fenrir's
Stance
back
on
up.
Blackbirds.
Jet, I haven't paid
Primary
any.
DPS
guys
is
in the
cause.
medium?
Primary DPS is cause.
Repeat, Jax.
I need
Cause
cap
is down.
on Jet.
Okay, Inspector Gare is primary. Inspector Gare is primary.
Caps on you.
Secondary will be Shiva. Sorry, secondary will be
Back
Shiva.
up, Jax.
Shiva's secondary.
Back up,
Jax
Jax.
is back in the chain.
One Blackbird's down, going for the other one.
Inspector Gare is primary, secondary Shiva.
Psycho Assassino just got full aggro. They're all locking it.
Primary Inspector Gare, secondary Shiva.
User disconnected from your channel.
What are we doing for newts on the Guardians, guys?
I got newts on JAH.
I have a bunch of guys out of Guardian.
I have a nude on Cal.
Open.
I
Yeah,
have nukes
guy-
on Vagameister.
Guys, you need
Okay.
to check your position and make sure you're not going too far away.
Okay, I have newts on KAL. Primary is Inspector Gare. Secondary is Shiva. Okay, Shiva's primary.
This is Zekra Navish, who probably doesn't have a great tank. He's right on the Guardians, so you probably could
Okay.
do with going down.
Okay, secondary
Navish,
executive.
Another Blackbird down.
Dr. Smashface, I've broadcast.
Dr. Smashface secondary. Dr. Smashface secondary.
Turning,
Shiva is
y'all doing
primary.
okay?
Shiva's primary. Dr. Smashface secondary.
Reps on Floyd, reps on Floyd, reps on Floyd.
Tertiary is Sir Maximus. Maximus secondary. Shiva's primary. Shiva's primary. I want Dr. Smashface pointed and I want Sir Maximus pointed.
Guardian, how we doing?
Just lost a rupture. That's
Seems to be doing
first
well.
one in a while.
Guys, DPS on Shiva. Secondary is Dr. Smashface.
Blackbird's
Secondary's
off
going
field.
down faster.
Now faster than primary. Okay. New primary is going to be Sir Maximus. Maximus primary. Seems to be closer to our DPS. Sir Maximus is primary. Okay, secondary is going to be
FC.
the Augur of Dog of War. Yes.
Can you kill Impe Man who's dampening our Guardians?
Broadcast him. Broadcast him. Secondary is Dog of War and an Augur.
He's been broadcast.
Levels
Tertiary is super far off. Dog of War is primary. Can we get damps
Rep
on
dim,
the Vex
rep
Navy?
dim.
Dog of War primary. Secondary, Reginald Sakabara. Secondary is Reginald Sakabara. Dog of War is primary.
Evolus back up.
Roger.
Dog of War is primary. Reginald is secondary, guys. Reginald is secondary. I'll press him again. Dog of War is primary. Keep on him. Got Scram Web on my Guardian. And he's muted. Secondary is Reginald. Oh, we just got tons of reps. Holy shit. Secondary is Reginald. Keep on Dog of War, guys. Keep on Dog of War.
Evolus jammed again.
They caught him. They caught dog.
Yeah, they caught Dog. Okay, new primary. Reginald, go now. Reginald primary. Reginald primary. We'll try him. Look for soft targets. This Omen looks soft.
Odysseus and a Thatcher.
Guardians, you still opening head?
If you have ECM drones, you should put them on the Guardians.
Omen looks
Primary,
squishy.
Okay.
Reginald down.
Alexis Kane is primary. Alexis Kane is primary.
Evolus back up.
Broadcast. Who, the bulk of our, okay, let me see if I can circle here. I'm trying to figure out where the bulk of our DPS is. Have
Evolus
a-
jammed again.
Anyone have a good view of the field? Can you see where the bulk of our DPS ships are?
Supremo that's getting low and Alexis Kane a bit.
They should be.
The Vex,
Frozen
okay.
Earl Grey hot.
Captain Davis is primary after Alexis Kane. Okay, Alexis Kane's down. Captain Davis is primary.
Mimicking a
Captain
Vexer's
Davis
close.
is primary. Secondary, Thorax of Sun Shin. Cast him a second, he's still invulnerable.
Keep repping dim. Yashimo.
You got
Okay, Yu Sun Shin is primary. Yu Sun Shin is primary. Secondary is Nemec and a Vexer. Nemec and a Vexer. He's still invulnerable. Yi Sun Shin's primary. Secondary Nemec and a Vexer.
That Omen's also damaged. And
Torch
close.
down.
Nemec go. Where'd Nemec go?
Infiltrate.
Nemec's primary. Nemec's primary. Nemec's primary.
Take the Omen.
Secondary is Vexor of Almaty. Vexor of Almaty secondary. The Vexor of Almaty's primary. Almaty's primary. Secondary will be, we're gonna try, let's see. We're gonna try for Dog of War again. After Almaty dies, we're gonna go Dog of War secondary. Lock up Super Emo Death for tertiary. Okay, Dog of War, Dog of War. Super Emo Death cast is secondary. Everything on Dog of War now. Everything on Dog of War now. Dog of War's primary. We might get him, we might get him. Secondary is Super Emo Death. Dog of War, guys, Dog of War. Oh, nice, okay. Emo Death, Emo Death. Super Emo Death primary. Secondary will be Stalking Mantis. Kind of far. Secondary will be Stalking Mantis and Thorax.
Can you kill Whitcomb?
User was moved to your channel.
Whitcomb, what is he in?
Vexor
Navy. Vexor Navy, okay, Whitcomb. Will be tertiary after Stalking Mantis, so I gotta find him in this list.
Broadcast.
There he is. Okay, Whitcomb secondary. Primary Stalking Mantis. Stalking Mantis primary. Secondary is Whitcomb broadcast. Tertiary will be Tebow in a Vexor. Tebow in a Vexor. Then Lord Hellgate. The Blackbird is zero.
User was moved out of your channel.
Patrick Downey, okay. Patrick Downey, if you can throw drones on him, get him out there. Can I get range stamps on Patrick Downey? Whitcomb is primary. Whitcomb is primary. We did?
We lost just a black.
Okay, roger.
Do we have all their guardians pointed? Can I
Yes.
point one?
Well,
Go point.
Iron
news on
Ian
Cal.
needs to come back to Flint. So
Primary is
just on you.
Whitcomb. Throw drones on Patrick if you can.
Oh shit.
Whitcomb is way too far. Whitcomb is way too far, bro.
I'm on him.
He's super far from me.
He's also super far from the Guardians.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, keep on Whitcomb then. I have to put my DPS on what's close to me, which is not Whitcomb.
Hold
Stay on
strong.
Whitcomb.
That's alright, I got him scrambled. You got another
Whitcomb.
primary.
Secondary will be Vexor of Demonor. Vexor of Demonor. Vexor of Demonor is primary. It's secondary. Blackbird's dying. Good job, guys.
Come on.
Whitcomb is primary, guys. Whitcomb is primary. Secondary. Let that guy move. Secondary will be Alexis Crane. He's broadcast. Tertiary will be Lord Hellgate. Okay, Alexis Kane is primary. Broadcast. Hellgate is secondary. He is broadcast. Tertiary is Odysseus. Primary
Guardians
Alexis
are range
Kane.
damp now, we're going to need to get close to Odysseus.
Yep, we're working on it.
One of the guardians is separated from the other ones.
What's who?
Pez is in
F-
half armor.
I broadcasted him, PEZ. Whoever
I
loses
need
the
armor.
ship should brief it,
Broadcasting.
come
I need
back.
armor.
Focus
Casting an omen.
DPS friends. Alexis Crane, primary.
Alexis Kane, guys.
Come on, I'm gonna go down. Need armor.
Who is it? Broadcast again.
Kaylin.
Working on it, mate.
Primary is Alexis Crane.
Open
Secondary
5K.
Lord Hellgate.
You got somebody that can jam James Cloud.
Lord Hellgate's primary.
They've switched to targeting range camps, guys. We're having problems.
I need armor broadcasted.
I'm down.
Just need to anchor up.
You need to
Everybody,
pull
just
up.
please.
You need to pull up.
Okay, should I start moving us towards the Guardians then?
Yeah, Cobra, you're not in rep range. I
Need
can't.
to, everyone
problem.
needs to get towards the FC.
Move towards Teal Grey, guys. Move towards
Teal
Teal.
Grey. Adding 2 watches.
Primary is Lord. Secondary is Odysseus clear. They're both Lord Hellgate's primary, secondary, Odysseus clear.
Unless we get rid of these dams, right?
Alright, Odysseus primary.
Range
Secondary
stamps,
is
range stamps are fine as long as the Guardians get on Teal Grey, and as well as everyone else.
Odysseus is primary. Secondary is Arkansas. Secondary is Arkansas. Odysseus primary, secondary, Arkansas.
Do you see where one pole is? The whole Vexor is there, then our Guardians.
Lucius, you're too far away. I can't.
T,
lock
let's
on
go
you.
for that Celestis.
In a second. Primary is Odysseus, secondary, Arkansas. Someone broadcast the Celestis. Arkansas primary. Arkansas primary.
Are you taking down hostile?
Vanda's damp down to 35 kilometers.
Just everyone get on top of Teal Grey Hot, including Wadgy. Wadgy and
I'm already on top of us.
Cool, cool.
Okay, perfect. Primary is
Everyone up.
Arkansas, secondary Terra. Terra's primary.
Stalking Mantis and Celestis.
Okay. Team Mantis is kind of far. I'm going to move us towards him. The secondary. Primary is Terra. Primary is Terra. Secondary Stalking Mantis.
Guys, make sure you're reshipping and coming back.
Second here, we're going to try the Guardian of Jahani. After Terra, we're going to try the Guardian of Jahani. Broadcasting him now. Lock him up. Do not shoot him. Primary is Terra. Secondary Jahani. Primary Terra, guys. Secondary Jahani. If you have drones, you can throw them on Stalking Mantis, but I want primary on Jahani after Terra dies.
Terra's catching reps. DPS on Terra and a Vex reflex.
Yeah, everything on Terra, guys. Everything on Terra. If you've moved out to Stalking Mantis, you can shoot him. I think everything else needs to be on Terra right now.
What's going on, Wolf? And
Overheat on Terra.
Have heat used on Terra.
I don't think it's going down.
Okay, nope. 3 we're going to switch to Jahani. On 3 we're going to switch to Jahani. Actually, on 3 we're going to switch to Stalking Mantis. 1, 2, 3. Stalking Mantis. Stalking Mantis primary. Secondary Jahani. Stalking Mantis is broadcast. Tertiary after... Okay, so Stalking Mantis primary, secondary Jahani. It won't go down. Tertiary will be... Cordella and an Executor all broadcasting. There's 3 Griffins on field. If they're small, take out those Griffins. Okay, Jahani's primary. Jahani's primary, guys. Jahani's primary. Are we losing ships faster than them, or are they losing ships faster than us?
We're not losing them.
Okay, good. Jahani's primary. Jahani's primary. Ready to switch to Toradella. He's brought 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot Toradella. Toradella now. Toradella's primary and Executor. Shoot him, guys. Toradella's primary. Secondary will be the Bellicose of Inspector Gare. Shoot Toradella, guys. Toradella's primary. Toradella's primary. And Inspector Gare. Inspector Gare's secondary. Looks like Toradella's gonna die.
Psycho's this thing that needs a little bit of reps, not that much.
I got you, mate. As long as you broadcast, we'll get you.
Okay, primary is Inspector Gare.
They have another Blackbird
Here.
coming in.
Blackbird, okay, I want one person right now to call out the scram on this Blackbird when it lands. There it is. Deminor. Deminor secondary. Deminor secondary. Lock them up, guys. Primary is Inspector Gare.
Broadcast, please.
The primary is Inspector Gare. Secondary is Deminor. Blackbird. There he is. He's lockable. Primary Inspector Gare.
Scram lab.
Okay, new primary Blackbird. Casper reps. New primary Blackbird. Deminor. New primary Blackbird. New primary Blackbird. Deminor. He's primary. Secondary will be. This here. Secondary will be.
Arrow and Rupture. Switching.
Evil's back.
Broadcast the rupture. Broadcast the rupture.
Broadcast.
User was moved to your
Okay.
channel.
Look up this Vexor as well, guys. He'll be tertiary. Secondary will be that of his broadcast. Arrow Fight. Arrow Fight is new primary. Arrow Fight primary. Secondary will be.
Jahani's right
Cloth
next to us.
Vexor.
Psycho's this thing that needs more reps. I have a lot
Jahani
of...
Yeah.
and Guardian is right next to us.
We tried a Guardian before we couldn't break it. Here's the rupture of Arrow Fight. Secondary. James Clough and a Vexor. The rupture's dying really fast.
They also have
Hey,
3
James
logs
Clough.
here.
We tried one, we couldn't break it. We'll try again. Look up Toph Gasha and an Augur will be secondary. Toph Gasha. Toph Gasha and Augur is secondary.
Over critter here, taking heavy hits.
Nice work, Preston.
Toph Gasher is secondary. It looks like James Clough is folding. Give it a few more minutes to let our DPS sort of land on him. 2 more seconds.
Ignore Curse's broadcast, please, sir.
The Guardians are sort of peeling away from us.
Range damp them.
Yeah. You guys can get range damps on Jahani and Cal, that would be good.
Evil is
Primary James, secondary Toph, Everything on James. Get over to James, guys. Lost,
Chainsaw McGinney is the dampener.
lost newts on their guardians. They got too far from it.
They have another Celestis.
Where?
Broadcast.
Keep on James. Alright, we're gonna try Toph after James. Don't die, James. Die, fucker.
Over
Keep on
here.
James, guys. Damps on the guards.
We're losing Blackbirds before they can get reps.
Yeah, Blackbirds are not a good choice, guys.
I'd love to have Blackbirds. You're much better off with Griffins and just staying at range at ridiculous
Keep
speed.
on James, guys. He's very low. Come on, put some heat on him if you can. Nice. Okay, Toph. Toph Gasha is our new primary.
Big deal.
Toph Gasha. Primary. Secondary. Stalking Mantis. Secondary Stalking Mantis. Everyone lock up Captain Davis. I'm gonna blap him in a second. Primary is
Double
Toph
scam.
Gasha. Toph Gasha
Here
is
he's
primary.
primaried and needs reps.
Roger.
Again.
It's fine, we got it.
Toph Gasha's primary, guys. Stay on him. Stay on him. Lock up Captain Davis. Good job on the Celestis, guys. Toph Gasha's primary. Lock up Captain Davis. Lock up. Try Inspector Gare again. Inspector Gare secondary. Keep on Toph, guys. Keep on Toph.
Get your
FCS.
DPS on Toph Augur, come on!
Toph, guys. Toph is primary. Don't make Ansel rage. He doesn't like to do it. Toph is primary. Kitsune on field. If you have small drones, throw them on that Kitsune. Is Toph. He's getting reps. We're going to switch to. He's going down.
I got a bunch of stuff on the outside coming in.
What's a bunch?
66 destroyers, frigates, plus.
We should get rid
60.
of this little stuff.
Okay, let's start working on the small stuff. Let's start with. Well, what's small here?
Coercer, Novus Securus.
Okay. Lock up Novus. There's only two small things. Stay on. Okay, new primary Inspector Gare. Lock up Novus Securus. Broadcast. Stay on Inspector Gare. Lock up Novus. He's going down anyways. We're gonna try this Mauler. They're usually heavily tanked, but okay. Inspector Gare is primary. I want all DPS on Inspector Gare. Stay on Inspector Gare, guys. Just go for him. Secondary is the Mauler. I'm gonna broadcast him now. Lock up that Mauler. I just broadcast. Primary is Inspector Gare. It looks like he's holding. We're gonna switch to the Mauler in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go now. Mauler of Lord Azeroth primary. Lord Azeroth primary. You're reshipping. Bring back TPS.
User disconnected.
Lord Azimuth primary. Secondary will be
Still needs reps.
a Bogger.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Try him.
All good.
Dragoon that I just broadcast is secondary. Lord Azeroth is
Do
primary.
you want me to bring back reps or?
DPS, bring DPS.
DPS. Okay, primary
Reps
is
are fine.
Bogler. Bogler's primary. Bogler's primary.
Guardians back in range.
Okay, secondary is
User disconnected from your channel.
Blackbird of James Clough. James Clough primary and a Blackbird. These broadcasts. Secondary will be. We're gonna try an Og Navy. Master Sergeant Mick Robert is secondary. Primary is James Clough. James Clough primary. Secondary is Master Sergeant Mick Robert. Lock him up, guys. These broadcasts.
You're gonna destroy our fleet on the broadcast.
Destroyers, frigates don't broadcast. Just cruisers.
Quickly.
James Clough. Master Sergeant's primary. Master Sergeant's primary, guys. Secondary will be the Algos of Cordelia. Broadcast. Master Sergeant's primary. We're gonna try him. Master Sergeant's primary, guys. T or we could use some cap if there's a spare cap in the chain.
Vandal, take one cap off and send it to you.
Perfect. Guys, primary is Master Sergeant. Master Sergeant's primary. Secondary is that Algos.
Jax, I took my transfer for you, so just let us start getting going.
Lock up Patrick Downey. Lock up Patrick Downey. Wait, tertiary. Lock up Patrick Downey. Primary is Master Sergeant McRoberts. Secondary is Patrick Downey. Then we're gonna go for try another Og Navy. Orkin is tertiary. Right, sweet. Primary is Coercer of Patrick Downey. Secondary is Orkin and an Og Navy. He's broadcast. We just switch to Yorkin or Rorkin. Rorkin is primary. Everything on him.
Stop fucking broadcasting destroyers.
Destroyers do not broadcast. Just die in silence. Rorken is primary. Secondary will be... I'm going to try Dog of War. Dog of War and an Augurer. Dog of War is primary. Dog of War is primary. I'm going to try him. Dog of War is primary, guys. Secondary is the rupture of ectoplasm. Ectoplasm secondary.
Right.
Primary is Dog of War.
For those that are level-headed, would you please make sure you've got Ultra in other places? I'll say that one.
Right. Lock up ectoplasm. Dog of War is primary. Ectoplasm is secondary. Tertiary will be the Og Navy of Shiva. Tough to crack last time, we'll try him again. Primary is Dog of War. Secondary is ectoplasm. Tertiary is Shiva. Everything on Dog of War, guys. He's in the structure now. Blast through him. We're gonna try ectoplasm. This guy's holding. Guys, don't shoot ectoplasm. I see damage on ectoplasm. That's too late now. Right, ectoplasm primary. Ectoplasm primary. We can't break an Og right now. We can't break an Og right now. Ectoplasm primary. Broadcasting again. Nor Dog of War. Unlock Dog of War. Primary ectoplasm. Secondary. Secondary Shiva Mikado.
Astralis, you're too far out.
SOS.
Zoss, come back. Zoss, come back. Anyone get DPS
User
on this Caracal? Is he too
disconnected from
far
your
out? Someone call it. Is he too far? I can't tell from you guys.
Caracal's 58 for me.
Okay, fuck him.
DPS rupture, come on, ectoplasm
Guys.
1, he should be dead.
Ectoplasm 1, guys. Secondary will be Shiva Macro in a Og Navy issue. Looks like the rupture's dying. Good. Stabber Fleet is... I'll broadcast him. Stabber Fleet. Tertiary primary is Shiva. Secondary is Stabber Fleet. We'll get a scram on that Stabber Fleet, please. Shiva is your primary. Stabber Fleet issue secondary. He moves out of range, we'll switch to something else. Okay. Is he scrammed?
Yep.
Okay, good. Primary Shiva, guys. We might switch to the Stabber Fleet. We might switch to the Stabber Fleet. Everything on Shiva. Geogray is broadcasting.
Reps on Turbo Gray, guys.
Why the fuck is there no DPS on Shiva?
Guys, DPS on Shiva. DPS on Shiva. Is he too far from us? It's really tough to tell.
I'm out of range.
Okay,
Reps on
primary is
team.
Captain Davis.
Sacrilege is
Zero,
only
there,
48k range.
Yep. Captain Davis should be dead.
You guys, Captain Davis. Primary secondary will be... We're going to try the Guardian of Jahani again. The Guardian of Jahani. We're really trying to get these Guardians upfield. Okay, Jahani is primary. Try Jahani, guys. Jahani's primary. Secondary will be... It's close to you, Queen. Thorax? No.
Jahani.
User disconnected
Jahani,
from
okay.
your channel.
Alexis Crane is secondary. Try Jahani now. Jahani's primary. Jahani's primary. Broadcast for reps. Jahani's primary. He's dying. He's dying. Come on, guys. Heat on Jahani.
Vexes
Heat,
are...
heat,
Vexes
heat on
are
Jahani.
just
Heat on Jahani. Yes.
He's out.
Alright. Alexis.
Yes.
Alexis. Alexis is primary. Secondary will be Nemec. Nemec is secondary. Then we're going to try Dog of War again. Alexis Crane primary. Nemec secondary. And we're going to try Dog of War. Did I broadcast Nemec? I don't know. Dog of War is tertiary.
We did.
Alright, Nemec primary. Nemec primary. Secondary Dog of War. Tertiary will be another Vexer here. For Emo Death. For Emo Death secondary. For Emo Death, sorry, tertiary. Primary Nemec. Secondary Dog of War, guys. I'm gonna try this Augur again. Secondary is Dog of War. Okay, Dog of War is primary. Dog of War is primary.
If we could start cracking Guardians, make
Yeah, I
sure
was
you have
gonna
Scram on them. I have Vam in the Guardian Scram.
Thing is, if you hit
Okay.
a Guardian, there's only 3 other Guardians repping it right now until they reshift.
Cal
Dog
is
of War is
Web.
primary. Dog of War is primary. Secondary is Super Emo Death. Tertiary, Cal, Hamilton, Guardian. Cal Hamilton is tertiary. We'll try him after we can kill this Dog of War guy. Okay, he's dying. Secondary, okay,
I'm
primary
looting
Super
the
Emo
shit out of
Death.
these Guardians.
Super Emo Death is primary. Secondary is Cal. Secondary is Cal. Then we'll do another Vexer and then we'll try another Guardian.
Broadcast.
Impo Man is tertiary. Super Emo is primary. Super Emo is primary. He's dying. Secondary is Cal and a Guardian. Secondary is Cal and a Guardian. Cal is primary. Cal is primary. Cal and a Guardian is primary. Here he is.
Overheat newts on your other Guardians, guys.
Yep. Overheat newts and the other Guardians. Cal is primary. Secondary is Impa Man. Impa Man secondary. Diva will be tertiary. Primary is Cal and a Guardian.
I have
Cal
Vam
and a Guardian.
Scram to get Pro.
Cal, Priz.
Pro
Impo Man primary. More clear. A little more clear on what's scram.
Priz is Scram.
Vam
Secondary will be
Scram.
be Shiva. Secondary is Shiva. Is broadcast again. Primary is
Muhammad, do you need cap?
No, I'm full cap.
No, Muhammad.
Shiva's okay. Shiva's primary.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shiva's primary. Shiva's primary. Secondary will Arno Wraith. Arno Wraith is secondary. Shiva's primary. Arno Wraith is secondary. Jakad is tertiary. Jakad is tertiary.
Yeah.
James
Not-
Mayu is
there's honestly
squad.
not much going on.
Yagnavio Shiva's primary. Secondary is I can't remember what I said. Arno Wraith is secondary. Tertiary is Jakad. They should all have been broadcast. They switch to Arno. Okay, Arno's primary. Arno's primary, guys. Secondary is Jakad. Tertiary is James.
They're panicking, the DPS is dropping.
Yeah, that's fine.
Spread the shiny shit right now.
I want
Good
every
points,
Vector
guys.
Navy issue pointed. The primary, Jakad. Secondary, James. Tertiary, Vika. Vika is tertiary. I have Jakad. I will always point the primary. I will always point the primary.
Spread your points, call your points. Point all the
Secondary is
guardians.
Jakad. Primary is Jakad. Secondary is James. Secondary James. Tertiary Vika.
Point there.
Point on James.
Okay, primary is James. James is pointed. Secondary will be Vika. Dark is secondary. Is tertiary.
They have additional guardians and B nurses coming in.
Get these Vector Navies off. Okay, we're gonna switch to Guardian.
Switch to Dark.
Yeah, Cynthia Pocket is new secondary. Cynthia Pocket is primary. Just landed. Cynthia Pocket, new primary. Off broadcaster. Cynthia Pocket primary.
Enemy curse coming in.
Enemy Ashima in. 2 Ashimas in.
Guys, Cynthia Pocket. Cynthia Pocket. Everything on Cynthia Pocket, she's broadcast. Secondary
out
will
to-
be.
Now
Guardians,
to
close up the
7
cap chain.
Guardians.
Secondary is Lord Ozroth secondary. I will broadcast. Let's get Cynthia down, then Lord Azeroth. Cynthia's dying. Lord Azeroth secondary. Cynthia's primary. Lord Azeroth primary. Secondary will be Hesitant and a Guardian broadcast. Hesitant and a Guardian's broadcast. Tertiary will be Protocom.
Shimas are our guardians.
Okay, we're gonna switch to after Lord Azeroth. We're gonna switch to Shimu's broadcast 1. Actually, how are you guys holding? Do you need to?
No, don't worry about Ashimus, mate.
Okay,
Fucking shit.
Hesitant is primary. Hesitant is primary. Hesitant is primary. Broadcasting. Secondary.
Take DPS. Or Logi. One of the other.
Yeah, secondary will be Jali. Jali is secondary. Jali is secondary. Primary is Hesitant. Jali secondary. Then we'll do some machine moves. Hesitant's primary, then Jali. Then Jali, guys. Then Flying Lean Pocket. Okay, Jali is primary. Jali is primary. Jali and the Guardian's primary. Jali and the Guardian's primary. Secondary Flying Lean Pocket is broadcast. And tertiary will be Protocom broadcast. Okay. Flying Lean Pocket primary. Flying Lean Pocket primary is broadcast. Secondary Protocom. Secondary is Protocom. Tertiary will be Vamagaster. Vamagaster is broadcast. Primary is Ishima Lean Pocket. That's fine. Primary is Protocom. Protocom and a Guardian primary. Protocom and a Guardian primary. Secondary was who did I call? Vagamaster. Someone rebroadcast Vagamaster.
Flat and scrammed.
Someone rebroadcast him, please. Lost him. There he is.
I have him scrammed.
Okay, perfect. Primary is Protocom. Secondary, Vagamaster. You're too far from Protocom. Shoot Vagamaster now. I want all DPS on Protocom if you can at all get out there. Tertiary is Flying Hot Pocket. Primary is Protocom. Secondary, Vagamaster. Okay, Hot Pocket's tertiary, primary, Protocom. Secondary, Vamagaster. He's broadcast.
DPS and Protocom, guys. Come on, over.
Come on, Proto, die. Come on, Proto. Right, stay on Protocom. Okay, Vagamaster. Vagamaster's primary. Vagamaster's primary. Secondary, Flying Lean Pocket. Vector Navy's got away from us, eh? That's fine. Secondary's Flying Lean Pocket. Tertiary will be will be... Wow, they're dying. Secondary will be Vector Navy issue of main Chainsaw McGinney on broadcasting. Primary is Lean Pocket. Primary is Lean Pocket. Secondary, Chainsaw. Secondary is Chainsaw.
FC there, Bailey.
Red points. Pocket's primary. Secondary Chainsaw.
Got their Shima.
Just Shima's left. It's all dead.
not shoot that sound wave. Do not.
Okay, primary chainsaw. Primary chainsaw. Broadcast. Secondary will be. What's pointed here? Richa?
Point zero. Go gotcha.
Richa secondary. Primary chainsaw. Primary chainsaw.
That
Call
was
point.
such a
Call
bad
point.
Oh, such a
You
bad
fucking rock, Raji!
Vulcan's beautiful.
Rachel's pointed.
Rachel's primary. Rachel guys, who has pointed on Vika? Anyone have Vika pointed? Secondary, Vika secondary. Prime is Rachel. Prime is Rachel. Secondary Vika. Add extra points.
Clutch logic.
Haji, you are fucking beautiful.
That was amazing.
Rachel's primary.
Good job, Reggie.
Nuke these coursers that just came in.
I have a question. Zuhao, you and your Rifter, if you broadcast again...
Rachel's primary.
Dude, if I had time to find fucking destroyers and frigates in fleet chats, I'd have kicked them out in a booster roll. So.
I want these Vector navies to die. I want it to be a nice clean sweep.
Yeah.
Secondary is Vika, guys.
Top
There's
man.
Vika.
Top man.
Rachel's primary. Okay, now Vika. Now Vika.
You killed how many Guardians? Holy fuck.
So
Lots.
many.
That was incredible.
Was it like 8 Guardians down?
GS and local, guys.